Hi, boys and girls. Welcome to math. We have been learning how to subtract three-digit numbers by using different strategies. One strategy we've learned is to draw a quick pick of the greatest number and subtract the next number. You might have to exchange 100 for 10 tens. Sometimes you might have to exchange a 10 for 10 ones. We also learned how to subtract on a number line. We start with the greatest number and minus your hundreds, tens, and ones. I'm going to show you another method today. Old school Benito way. Let's take a look. Again, you can use whatever strategy works for you. Okay, so I'm going to teach you another one today. We're going to learn how to subtract, lining up place value, and also what do I do when my number has zeros in it? That can get tricky. So let's look at number one. Okay, first I'm going to show you a problem 680, take away 215. Okay, notice how I'm lining up my ones, tens, and hundreds. And here's a little clue, little trick. You always begin in the ones place, okay? Always begin in the ones place. So let's get there. Here I am. 0, take away 5. If I have 0, can I take away 5? Do you remember? Get a 10. We got to go over to the tens place and take a 10. Well, how many tens are there? Yes, there's 8. If I take 1 to bring it over to the ones place, what is left? 7. So I'm going to take a 10. I have 1 less 10. And the 1 10 I'm bringing over goes in front of this 0. So now I have 10. Now I can subtract. So go back to the ones. 10 take away 5 is 5. 7 take away 1 is 6. And 6 take away 2 is 4. Okay. When you don't have enough ones, go next door and take a 10. Let's look at the next one. Let's say I've got 920. Take away 50. Now be careful. You've got to line up your tens and ones there. Don't put 50 over in the ones place. You're going to get it wrong. Start at the ones. Hey, Liv. Here we are. We've got 0 minus 0 is 0. Line it up. Ooh, even Miss Benito went over a little bit. Now we go to the tens. 2, take away 5. If you have 2, can you take away 5? Go next door. Where's next door? To the hundreds. We're going to take one of these hundreds because we need it here. Okay, so we're going to take one. So I go next door. I had 9 hundreds. I took one. Now there's only 8. And I'm bringing that 1 in front of the 2. So now I have 12. Now we can subtract. 12, take away 5. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 7. And 8, take away nothing is 8. So your answer is 870. Okay. Now I'm going to show you how to regroup with zeros. Okay. Let's practice one of these. We've got, okay, let's do 500. Be right with you, Liv. 500 minus 234. We begin in the ones place. If I have 0, can I take away 4? No. Go next door and take a 10. Oh my goodness, my neighbor in the 10 spot has nothing to lend me. Watch what I'm going to do. When my neighbor is a 0 and has nothing to give, watch what I do. I'm going to box this 50. And I'm going to take 1 from the 50 and bring it over here to the ones place so I can subtract. So what is 1 less than 50? 49. And I'm bringing that 110 over here to the ones place. Now I have 10. Okay. Now we can subtract. Go to the ones place. 10 take away 4 is 6. Sorry, boys and girls, I should have wrote that over here. 49 take away 3. 9 take away 3. I'm a little off there, sorry. Is 6. 4 take away 2 is 2. Let me show you again. If you go to borrow and your neighbor has nothing, your neighbor has 0, I'm going to show you again what to do. Okay, one more. Okay, let's do 400. Do 400 this time. Minus 138. Where do I start first? The ones. If I have 0, can I take away 8? No. Go next door. Uh-oh. My neighbor has nothing. I'm going to box this 40 right here. And I'm going to take 1 from the 40 so I can subtract in my ones place. So 1 less than 40 is 39. And I'm bringing that 1 that I borrowed over here. Go back to the ones place. 10 minus 8 is 2. 9 take away 3. 9 take away 3 is 6. 3 take away 1 is 2. Okay, and that is basic subtraction, lining up your ones, tens, and hundreds. You start in the ones place. If you go to regroup and your neighbor has nothing, box it. Take the 1 that you need and bring it over, and don't forget to take 1 less here. Okay. Whenever you see a 0, it's a 10 because we're going to borrow that 110 from here and bring it there. All right. Let me show you your independent work. So you can pause it. Okay, boys and girls, you have 4 problems. Go ahead and date 4/21/20. And I want to see you try this strategy, solving with regrouping and zeros. Oops, I always point to the wrong one. And zeros. What do you do? Okay, thank you.